Right, hi everyone. So I've just got the bearings in, so I heat the case, just literally drop the bearings in till they drop in. Got some Halamar blue on the gasket, got the gasket on the PTO side first. I don't know if you're supposed to do it any other way, but that's the way I do it, never have a problem. So we're going to drop the crank into the flywheel side bearing. So obviously the taper, this is the Husky puller device, I didn't know if anyone wanted to see. So you put that on first. Then you back that nut all the way off and find the end of the crank and screw the nut or the bolt onto the crank like I'm doing now. I'm holding the crank still and I'm screwing the bolt onto the crank. It doesn't need to be tight, just hand tight. Then what you're going to do is run that nut down onto the washer and then the flange. Got adjustable spanner that I just put on and rest against the bench. You sort of got to hold the crank still. Oh sorry, I rest that against the bench and then turn the nut with the adjustable spanner. Sorry, I would use a normal spanner, not a nut fucker, but I haven't got one. So, and then that's going to start winding the crank in. Albeit slowly, because if I had a proper spanner it'd be much easier, but there we go. I don't know if you can see that. And I can do it, I can just hold the case up, hold the crank. I can even do that. Well, that won't work. And that's pretty much in now. A bit more, maybe another. And I just go till it stops on the end stop on the crank, and when it gets tight, you know it's done. So there, it just doesn't go any further. Just stop, back it off, back the nut off, spin the nut back. I don't know if you can see that. Spin that nut back, hold the crank, loosen that, run the nut off. Sorry, the bolt. Run the bolt off the crank. And the whole lot comes off, and that's, I don't know, that's the stacking order you can see there. So you got the flange, there you go, flange, washer, nut, bolt, and that's that crank pulled into that case like that. You can see it's set, ready to go. That's all there is to it.